to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.
This is Colm McGuigan for FLTV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Delighted to be joined by Michael Conlan here. Mick, Aaron's just getting ready. Are you excited for tonight?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Music's on now, so I'm looking forward to it. But I think it'll be a good night. He's getting to go in there with the greatest boxer of our generation. What an honour, what a privilege.
Obviously, as well with Aaron, this is big for his career. Would you like to see him against someone maybe like Jake Paul in the future? Is that a fight that he can realistically look for?
Yeah, definitely. I think, we'll know a lot more after tomorrow night. Actually, now I've spun around and think Tommy Fury wins, so I think he can fight any of them, sure, definitely.
In terms of last week's fight, Wood and Lara, we've spoke a bit about it. Now the dust has settled. Do you think that you want that rematch going forward, or is that something you're not really worried about and all focus on a world title for Michael Conor in 2023?
Yeah, I'm focused on making the biggest fights possible for me and the most financially smart fights for me. World title is within my grasp now. That's the biggest fight for me at the minute, I think, and that's where I'll focus. I'm not really worried about a rematch yet. I think Lee's got to probably take a bit of time out, build back up, and see what he can do.
On top of tonight, you've got your whole team here. Josh Kelly's here. We've heard some of the Conor Benn stuff's came out. Would you like to see Conor Benn, Josh Kelly next? Do you think that's a feasible fight for Conor Benn next?
Definitely, I would love to see it. I'd love to see Josh get a chance to take him to school. But yeah, like, in my opinion, if he's failed the dope test, he probably shouldn't box again.
You really think he shouldn't box again? Obviously, he's come out with some sort of explanation. Eddie Hearn said in an interview with Coogan yesterday that explanation's still to come because the WBC's explanation isn't quite true. What do you make of that?
Well, listen, see, whether it was intentional or unintentional, it's still in your system. And with my knowledge through the amateur system and stuff, I was on WADA where you were getting checked randomly all year round. And no matter how it was in your system, if it's in your system, you're banned. And that's the way I think it should be. And that's, whether knowingly or unknowingly, he has done it. I still think that should stand like that. And if he's done it unknowingly, I probably wouldn't say a ban for life, but if he has done it knowingly, it's a ban for life. And I know there's this kind of thing of proving his innocence now, which I don't really think it's proved anything. I think it's just give him a bye ball, but I'm sure he doesn't care about my opinion anyway, so I don't.
It's interesting for me to ask you your opinion though, because you're an elite professional athlete. You're in charge of what goes on into your system. So at the end of the day, how do we combat this out of the sport? What should Conor Benn be doing going forward? What should athletes be doing going forward? Because obviously it's a dangerous world out there in terms of what can be put into your system. You have to know what's there, right?
Yeah, well, I think if anybody is knowingly took stuff and he should be banned for life. I think more lifetime bans, some lifetime bans should be handed out because that's where people will start worrying, knowingly or unknowingly. If there's stuff in the system, I think the way we can kind of stop that or slow that down, so to say, is ban them for life, and then people will really think twice about doing it just in case they get caught.
Conlan Boxing this week announced a big show in Galway for Kieran Malloy, one of your top ranked prospects. I know obviously your full focus at the moment is on your own career, on what you're doing going forward. You want to become a world champion, but you still have to have that promotional side to it because of Kieran, because of Kurt and the other prospects that you have. With that show in Galway, how big is that for Conlan Boxing to bring a show like that down south in Ireland? Yeah,
I think it's huge. It's our first toe dipping into the water in the south of Ireland. Galway is a fantastic town, a fantastic place. I love the city, and to bring our first show to Galway, the Kieran's hometown, it's really, really special. I think it's huge for Conlan Boxing. I think it's huge for Irish boxing. A big step forward, and we're really looking forward to getting down there and getting the grip of things.
Well, Mick, thanks for your time. Maybe we'll catch up after Aaron has this fight. Thanks, man.
Cheers, man. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
I'm going to share something with you that might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something. Completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.